Coming up, we have your June 2024 Las Vegas high-rise market update.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Christina.
And we are the Thomas Group with Real Broker, your local Las Vegas and Henderson realtors.
And today we have your June 2024 Las Vegas high-rise market update. And stick around till the end because we're going to talk a little bit about Trump Tower and the upcoming election. All right, let's get into the numbers. So as always, let's start with median sales price, which was $449,888, which is up 7.9% from this time last month, and it's up 25.4% from this time last year.
Wow. Last month was that was the month before that was extra low. So wow, that's great that it's
Jumping up
a lot.
Yeah.
Just overall, it's trending upwards. It's kind of, they jump around a lot, but
yeah,
it's good to see.
All right, moving on to average sales price, which was $602,000, which is up 22.6% from this time last month and up 16.5% from this time last year.
Wow, yeah, so again, trending upwards.
Up. Yep.
And how about that highest price sale?
Okay, so let's talk about this. The highest price sale, Waldorf Astoria.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise again, yeah. Sold for $4.5 million and it sold in only one day.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's only a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
Which is not that much space,
right.
But I mean, people love the Waldorf for good reason.
And that was a corner unit.
It was a corner unit. Yeah, it had amazing views.
Yeah.
As they all do. I mean, those floor-to-ceiling windows in the Waldorf are just stunning.
They're stunning. And you're right there. I know we talk about this all the time,
Yeah.
but that location, you're just
so
right
good.
there.
Yeah.
It's like all the views are going to be amazing. The second highest price sale, just so you know, was also at Waldorf for $3.4 million.
Yeah, so those two sales definitely helped bump up that average sales price.
Average. Yep. And Waldorf is hot right now.
It is.
So let's go into pending. We have 72 pending last month, which is down 5.3% from this time last month and down 16.3% from this time last year.
Okay, so things are slowing down a little bit. How about closed sales?
Closed, we had 63,
okay,
which is down 14.9% from this time last month and down 33% from this time last year.
Interesting. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it is kind of interesting seeing the price go up even while the actual sales are going down. But that's actually very similar to what we're seeing in like the real estate market as a whole.
Right.
It's just kind of like lower inventory is really having an effect on helping to push the actual sales price higher.
Yep. And I think it's also a little bit that, you know, what we were talking about, those hotter months, there's typically are less closings.
Yeah.
So typically less movement during those times.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, let's go into new listings. So we have 143, which is down 4.7% from this time last month, and it's up 31.2% from this time last year.
Wow, well, that's good. So what effect is that having on our inventory?
So, good news. We have 412 new listings, which is up 7.3% from this time last month, and it's up 33.8% from this time last year.
Okay, and Christina, can you explain for people in case they don't watch all the time why sometimes more inventory, even if there's demand, it doesn't necessarily translate into more sales?
Right, exactly. Because in the high-rise market, people are typically looking for something very specific. And each tower is so different. So if they're looking in a specific, they could be looking for Waldorf Astoria and there's not those specific units in their price point with the view. You know, they're looking for very specific things. So that doesn't, just because there's more inventory doesn't mean that there's necessarily exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so let's go into months of inventory. We have 7.9, which is up 31.7% from this time last month, and it's up 97.5% from this time last year.
Wow. Yeah, last year we were at 4 months of inventory.
Wow.
Which is about the lowest we've seen, really. But 7.9 is still pretty normal for the high-rise market. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little high.
A little high from what we've been seeing.
Yeah, but I mean, if we look back, I mean, we don't want to go way too far back, but yeah, it's up a little bit. All right, let's go to average days on market. We have 67 average days, which is up 4.7 from this time last month, and it's up 109.4% from this time last year.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's all right. Let's talk about Trump.
All right.
Nice and polarizing topic, but you know, Christina and I, before we were filming, we were, you know, trying to figure out what we wanted to dive into this month, and I think this is something that's really interesting to a lot of people because you've had people asking about it, right?
A lot of people are interested in condo hotels. Trump Tower is one of those condo hotels here in Las Vegas, and it's one of the more popular ones, I think, because of the location, because of the price point, especially. You know, the three more popular ones are going to be Trump Tower, Vdara, and Signature MGM because they're right on the strip. So I definitely see a lot more interest in those. Vdara is priced quite a bit higher because it's located in City Center. So then you compare Signature and Trump.
Right. Signature's kind of, it's on the strip, but it's still a hike, isn't it?
It's kind of, yeah, it's off. It's closer because you can walk through. It's all connected to the MGM Grand.
Yeah.
So you technically, like, you don't have to go outside to be able to get to the strip.
That's true.
And Trump Tower too is a little bit off.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
true. It is.
Yeah, it's over there by the fashion show mall.
Right.
So, again, the location of those though is more desirable.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
You know, as opposed to like the Palms or the Platinum.
Right.
Those definitely certain people really like those areas, but it's not. You can't walk to the strip.
Right. Right.
So
you don't
especially
want
when
to.
it's 100 degrees
Right.
or over.
Or over.
So those are kind of the go-to towers. And then a lot of people are asking me, you know, why is Trump Tower, like which one do you like better? And like, why is one priced a certain way? So if you're looking at Signature MGM compared to Trump Tower, the quality, if you're looking at Trump Tower, is so much higher.
Yeah.
So just walking into that building, I mean, the lobby area, it's just stunning.
The employees are all so friendly as well, aren't they? Whenever I go there, which isn't very often, it's usually just when you're out of town and I'm showing your clients, but like, they're so sweet, from the valet to the front desk. It's really nice.
Everybody, I know. Yeah, they've been so wonderful and so helpful to me over there. And the units are just, I mean, they're
nice.
The quality is just a little bit, it's a higher level, you know, like they've got the Sub-Zero, you know, just it's a higher end.
It is
product,
definitely a higher end.
You know?
And you get a better return on your investment, right? At Trump Tower than at Platinum.
At Platinum,
Yeah. So I mean, it just like, it sounds like it's a better buy, but are people hesitant because of the name?
100%. People always are asking me that, and I feel like right now, especially because of everything that's going on with the upcoming election and everything else, we won't get all into that, but people are constantly asking me, is this, like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen to the tower? Is it going to lose its value? Are people going to, people have asked me if they think people are going to go up and try and trash the building, you know, after the election.
Wow.
Which that didn't happen the last time. So I don't really see that happening, but there's just a lot up in the air, a lot of questions. People think that maybe the units are going to all of a sudden lose their value. And I just don't see that happening because it hasn't happened yet so far. You know what I mean?
I think I kind of agree with that. I think some people don't care about the name, or, you know, they like the fact that it has a name, and the people that, you know, decided they don't want to buy in there, they've been deciding that they don't want to buy in there for what?
They've already known that.
Yeah,
it's not going to change because it's like 50-50, right? Half of the country is going to say, yes, I want to, and the other half is going to say no. And then, but it's not going to change. Like, none of that's going to change.
Right.
You know, based on what happens.
Yeah.
You either do or you don't. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tell us what you guys think in the comments below. Would you buy in Trump Tower as an investment or for your vacation home? Looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for watching this video of the high-rise market update. And like Kristen said, leave all of your comments below. And if you're interested in a high-rise here in Las Vegas, I'm your high-rise expert. I'd be more than happy to schedule a free consultation with you.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.